Hey, what's happening? What up, Be Much Boxing? What's going on with y'all, man? Back at it with another post-fight review. We got this Cruiserweight world title fight happening out there in Saudi Arabia between two African fellas. Badou Jack, former 168-pound, was he unified? But 100, I think he was, probably not. I think, no. But former 168-pound champion, WBC style, Badou Jack versus the current WBC cruiserweight champion from Zaire, Congo, Ilungu Makabu. And this was a very good fight, man. Badou Jack, at the advanced age of 39, facing the 34-year-old Ilungu, Ilungu Makabu, man. He came to win a world title tonight. You know what I mean? What's up, Mike 104? What's good with you, man? Good world title fight we just witnessed right here in Saudi Arabia. The first round was a good back and forth round, Both guys trying to establish position. Southpaw Makabu versus the orthodox fighter, um, Badou Jack. What's up, Chris Am? What's good, my G? Big up everybody in the chat. Thanks for hitting the thumbs up, y'all. So Badou Jack, was trying to figure out the pace. Malanga Makabu, he's a big power hitter. You know what I mean? But you could see from the beginning that although I gave the first round to Ilanga Makabu, Badou Jack was the one dictating the pace. You know, this guy Makabu is a big hitter, so he was planting his feet from the get go, throwing bombs. You know what I mean? Trying to come forward. Badou Jack was on his lateral movement. You know what I mean? But the man Makabu was planting his feet so he could get leverage to throw them big bombs. You know what I mean? But it was a very good effort from the man Makabu and the man Badou Jack. But I gave the first round to close round. Could have gone either way. I gave it to Makabu. Round two was also a close round, which I gave to Badou Jack. Badou Jack now established his range and his pace, dictating the ring generalship, using a lot of lateral movement and making the man Makabu follow him around. While Badou Jack, you know how he do. Badou Jack going to keep chipping down the tree by going to the body. Yeah, I mean, going to the body. And Makabu was also trying to go to the body, but I gave that round to the man Badou Jack. The man Badou Jack, man, he now dictated the pace. He kept his left foot on the outside of the man Makabu's right foot, and he just kept chipping at the tree, kept chipping at him, and he started going to the body. And eventually in round four, the man caught the man Makabu. Badou Jack caught him with a beautiful short right hand right on the inside. I mean, where the man, like I said, Makabu's on the front foot, planting his feet so he could have leverage to throw them big bombs that he usually do. And he got caught in between with the big right hand, and he got put on his ass. Slim almost did a whole somersault on the canvas. I mean, and it's already a 10-8 round. And from then on, really and truly, man, this fight was all Badou Jack. I only gave the man uh, Makabu one other round, and I believe that was round 8. I mean, where he was also going to the body. He was throwing the big shots. I mean, sometimes even outlanding Badou Jack. But Badou Jack had the cleaner setup, the cleaner power shots, you know what I mean? Just going to the body, the uppercuts on the inside, pivoting out so he wouldn't just stand there and bang out with the man Makabu, which was what Makabu wants, And I gotta give out the man Badou Jack all the props in the world, being 39 years old, displaying that type of stamina and footwork, not just using a lot of lateral movement, but using the footwork correctly to stay on the left side, putting his left foot on the outside so he could have leverage on the inside to bang them big shots, them big uppercuts, going to the bodies, and some nice combinations that eventually puts the man Makabu on his ass again In round 11, I believe, he gets put on his ass by a beautiful setup by the man Makabu. First, Makabu goes to the head with the, I'm sorry, Badou Jack goes to the head with the jab. Boom. Then he goes back down with the left hook to the body. Boom. While Makabu has been sucking air with his mouth open. You know, his stamina, his gas tank was looking quite pathetic, really and truly. And I believe that was due to um, the man Badou Jack's game plan of moving around but staying on the inside and also banging out and then move out, but not staying in there long enough to trade with the man. Um, to trade with the man Makabu because Makabu is a big puncher and he still has a puncher's chance regardless if he's sucking air or just following the man Badou Jack around like Frankenstein. So in the 11th round, he got caught with a jab to the head, left hook to the body, and then a big right hand over the top. That boom puts the man Makabu on his ass again. Slim goes down, another 10-8 round, and this is in the 11th. And by the time the 12th round came around, man, the man Badou Jack catches this man Makabu with a big overhand right to the forehead. Boom! Joint got the man basically on Queer Street on spaghetti legs. What does Badou Jack do? Smells blood like a shark in blood infested water. Goes in for the kill, lets his hands go for the combinations to do what? Make the referee have to make a decision. Let this man keep taking this punishment or stop the fight. And that's exactly what happens, the latter. The referee jumps in and stops the fight. In the 12th round, Badou Jack wins himself this WBC Cruiserweight title at 39 years old. As a Muslim, practicing Muslim, Badou Jack. Pops from Gambia, mom from Sweden. Represented Gambia in the, I believe, what was it, 2008 Olympics. Came over there. And the guy who resides now, no longer in Las Vegas with Mayweather Promotions, resides over there in Dubai, in the United Arab Emirates, Middle East. First Muslim man to win a world title in Saudi Arabia. This is a big accomplishment for the man, um, Badou Jack. This is a big time accomplishment for him, and I'm so proud of him, you know what I mean? Because I remember I was there back in the day when I seen this guy, Badou Jack, get battered by a journeyman, Derek Edwards. I believe that fight was on Showmax. I said Showmax, Showbox, on Showtime TV. And he got put down, man. Was hit on the temple, man. And he looked bad, got knocked all over the floor, silly. And I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I thought Slim was a bum at that time, you know what I mean? But I seen what he did with his career. Came back, won himself a WBC super middleweight title versus the Dog Durrell. Had a classic fight versus James DeGale. Had a classic fight with what's his name? Um, Jean Pascal. Although Jean Pascal was juiced to the gills, Badou Jack is the king of draws, but you can't tell him shit about no draws tonight. Slim beat this man Makabu, a bigger fighter, a natural cruiserweight. Beat him fair and square, man. Badou Jack, the smaller guy, used the great tactics, great game plan. God big up him and his trainer, dude from Crunk Gym. What's the man's name? Former Emmanuel Stewart disciple, and the heavyweight. His name ain't ringing a bell right now. If y'all know his name, put it up there in the comment section. Um, Gotta big up both of these fellas because their game plan was right on point. I like Ilungu Makabu. You know, I support all African fighters, especially African fighters with a world title because there's so few of them. You know what I mean? But Badou Jack, him being an African descendant from Gambia, he did the damn thing tonight. So big ups to him. Big ups to both fighters. But the third title defense of the man Ilungu Makabu's WBC Cruiserweight strap, yeah, it goes down the toilet because the man Badou Jack wasn't taking none of that, taking no shorts. And he came and he batters this man spectacularly and was winning. On my card, he was winning wide. Like I said, Makabu was active. Might have even had rounds where He was landing more, might even be throwing more, but the more eye-catching, telling shots came from Jack the Ripper. B Marsh Boxley, your thoughts and comments. Let me know what y'all thought about this fight. And I'll catch you guys on the next. Oh, there goes Chris M. He had a comment says, there goes Alvarez's potential future opponent. Yeah, it would have been a cherry pick. I don't care what nobody says. I always thought it was a cherry pick, him going up to Cruiserweight to fight the man Makabu. But you think he gonna fight Badou Jack? Boy, please. Be Much Boxing gone.